Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. Brent, a significant game tonight with serious playoff implications on the line.
Well, you could just feel it in the atmosphere, right, BA? Even us coming in, you saw a lot more fans outside of the building. They're here early. They're watching the warm-ups. The players seemed like they're locked in. Those coaches meetings we had even had some intensity to them. So I'm fired up to be sitting here with you to watch this one.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Bogdanovic and Riza Shea, the wingmen. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. And it's Young in at the 1. Young way outside. Adebayo grabs the board. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Young. And the basket by MP. Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact that MP has moved past Jordan's total. The 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to do maximum damage.
4 on the clock. Bogdanovic from long range hits the trifecta.
Well, Bogdanovic coming right back down and going right back at him.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
You know, the thing, BA, I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
MP's shot is good.
And this kid is confident. MP just coming right back with his own 3.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for the Heat. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
And a deep 3 from Young. No good with the triple.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. And as the postseason nears, these power rankings really shape our expectations for the playoffs. You look at the Kings, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Miami, they've surprised a lot of people this season. It's why this squad plays with such a chip on their shoulder and has proven many wrong. Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Back to MP. Goes up on the wing. And there's another one for the Heat.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And a deep 3 from Young. And it's Young again missing.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
From deep, MP. He buries it from 3. MP's got 14 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Hunter's checked in for Johnson. And let's check in on the players lighting it up in the second half of the season. MP, number 1.
You have to appreciate scorers who turn it on down the stretch. He's given them points in crucial games.
Heat on D. Okongwu finds Young. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Yeah, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Back to MP. Oh, from deep. The rebound by Atlanta. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Clock at 2. And Atlanta misses again. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
I mean, it's been a lot of fun to watch these guys and how much they're enjoying this. Every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you what, it's tough to keep up a streak. Gotta love the pressure.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Hawks trail by 15. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, BA, tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
And the Heat. And for the Hawks, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, DeAndre Hunter is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Larry Nance. Then it's Jalen Johnson. And it's Isaac in at the four-man spot. Miami leading by 18. Pass to MP. Now Robinson. Here's Adebayo. On the wing, MP. Robinson on the wing. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. And now the Hawks on the break. Hunter finds Nance. The kick out to Johnson. Takes the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. MP inside. Isaac covering. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He contributed 52 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Count that one. Young's got 5.
Defenders just too worried about Trae pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
MP right side. And again, it's Miami from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
From deep three-point range. And it's Young again missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Hitting pull-ups, that's a great sign in MP's development.
Over to the left wing. Young from long range. On target from range. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Jaquez finds Rozier. From deep, MP gets the 3 to fall.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Young from long range. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Young from long range. Sinks it from distance. He's got 11.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Young looking for an opening. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable. And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
MP, the pass to Robinson. Here's MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 37.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
There's Young with the three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Rozier's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jaquez has got 8.
And this is what Jaquez likes to do, attack on the interior.
MP against Young. Can't connect from short range. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it was really their defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan, and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
And the bucket is good. Nance has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, Nance can be quick, and this time out-hustles his opponent to the offensive board.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP, the pass to Jaquez. Here's Adebayo. Nance pulls down the board. Outside Hunter. Fires from the wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And so it's the Miami Heat. A huge 24-point lead for them. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back after this.
Greetings, everybody. Before we delve into the first half analysis,
You know, right now for the Hawks, headed down the final month of the season. At this point, they are who they are, a middle-of-the-pack club.
yeah, decidedly. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Heat.
It's not just about taking.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Jovic and Bam play together inside. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous, man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Another one goes. Incredible.
I mean, yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Pass to Jovic. Back to MP. He shoots a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trey a difference maker?
Well, I think Trey's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he is so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, B.A. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Now Young with a steal. In transition, here they come. The finish. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Bam! Jalen Johnson taking flight.
Heat leading by 23. From deep, MP connects from downtown. MP's got 46.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Miami has gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. Pass to Jovic. Here's MP. Good. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Bogdanovich from long range. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half, Butler finds MP. Butler on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. He got it again! Sensational!
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Every game taking him closer to the next benchmark, second most in a season.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963. And that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
And he makes it. Jovic has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Butler passes to MP. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Jovic. Here's MP. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. From deep, Johnson buries it from 3. Johnson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You got to expect Johnson to take his shots from outside when he has them.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Outside Bogdanovich. 4-3. Rebound by the Heat. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Hero left side. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So for Miami, Burks, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Richardson comes in for Hero. And Terry Rozier subbed in for MP. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight.
Alright, hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you all right, comment, subscribe, turn on the button, notification button, and boy hit, and me and you on that one. Boy out. Peace.